Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. This is the Polish Peacekeepers. I'm hopeful. Hopeful that something bad happens to Muscovy. He has like no manpower at all. 13 whole manpower, despite his massive manpower recovery rate of 270, which is fully like a lot. It's a lot. Not to mention he's still got how many subjects? Did he integrate 1 or 2 yet? Yeah, he's got 3 subjects remaining. That's another 30,000 manpower minimum. Can't get to that province. Don't actually really want to occupy and besiege this stuff, do I? Because I don't want to distract him. I want him to focus on, like, going to Poznan or something. I could threaten to actually occupy this fort. And truthfully, I will need to occupy a fort, no matter what, in order to take land from him. And I don't want to do the coastal fort. And I don't want to do the woods fort. So Ostrode's the one. Okay, let's do that. No, not that guy. We'll use the 2 siege pip. No, we use the 1 siege pip guy. I'm not going to risk my stability. Alright, and we'll do whatever looting I can do. It's like Muscovy's content to just sit down there and siege my stuff down. Wish I had some better winter. Did I do it backwards? I did it backwards. Nice. Or rather, I sent 7, which is the appropriate number, but they're not reinforced well enough. Great job. Let's get started on this thing. So we got the war goal. We're negative 25 war score, the vast majority of which is my capital. I'm gaining war exhaustion, but not really a problem. We will keep the war going long enough and probably intentionally let war exhaustion go above 8 so that I can click that decision and actually get a ton of manpower. Effective manpower and troops. Oh my gosh, that's something else to consider. I forgot. Not only do we get all of those troops, which is great, but we don't have to pay for them either. Which means we get 5 cav, and I think it's 15. 5 cav, that's 125 ducats, and 10 infantry is 100. That's 225 ducats. That's practically the cost of embracing the institution right now. That's amazing. Alright, come on, buddy. Somebody needs to try to move into a province that I can, revoke a province thing from. I gotta do it soon. In fact, the clergy are loyal right now, which is good for income, but bad because I kind of wanted to piss them off. Okay, I'm gonna go down a little bit on maintenance. Try to save a little bit of cash. I don't expect there's gonna be a battle. I think his individual army size is too weak to consider, like, engaging anything. Besides, when you have a morale advantage, you don't really need to have more total morale than they do. You just need to have a higher max morale. So you just turn your morale of armies up to full during battles and keep it at like 80%, so that your morale and their morale are equal, the total value. But when you actually are in combat, you do more morale damage. And that way you can kind of skate by with some extra income. That'd be good. I feel like this war could have gone better. You know what'd be great is if there was a button you could use to increase war exhaustion. France still has no air. Someone left a comment a long time ago saying, that if you have any other unions, you can't form the Commonwealth. And I don't see anything in here that says we can't. So I don't know where that came from. And Brandenburg is just saying no to every single province. I fully annex this guy. Give it back. No. Give it back. No. Give it back. No. I don't want to. Well, if that fort falls, it's flat terrain. Won't be too bad to take back. Where did the rest of his army go? Is he hiding it in Danzig? Is he afraid of my army, I wonder? That might be what's happening. I'll let him get Kelno back. Yeah, yep, that causes him to move. Okay. I want to leave this path open to Poznan. Either that or maybe he retreated farther away north and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Could be a thing. Oh great, status quo. That's what we need. Muscovy's on medium enthusiasm, 20. And I've got negative individual war score with him, so he's not going to want to peace out for quite a while. There are multiple cav. They're trying to leave. Let's wait till that one cav is locked. Let's go up to full maintenance so that we get full reinforcement, hopefully, and we get above 10k. Let's see, we're going to recover 300 troops. That's not going to be enough. Alright, we'll just take the fight. There is a battle happening here. 7% chance that that fort falls now. Oh, he's actually too fast for me. And a bunch of modifiers just dropped off, and there goes my chance to estate bomb them. Because now they are not disloyal. Great. That's good and bad. I was kind of hoping to do that to them. That would have been fun. We will not be clicking any of those buttons. Do we want a level 2 administrative guy with national unrest modifier? Could be nice if I'm intentionally letting my war exhaustion go up. How does unrest actually look right now? We're negative 2.5 roughly. Yeah, national base modifier is negative 3.6, and we've got decent tolerance, so... Could take another military idea. I was leaning toward actually taking Tech 6, but outside of Muscovy, I don't think we really need this tech. We've been getting by okay with it being on Tech 5 in this war. I think I'm going to keep on going for the military ideas. And, that's why we can't catch him. Well, let's head up there. I'll have to pay close attention to Ortelsburg. I could do the thing. I can't not do the thing. I'm not going to do the thing. They need to just patch that so that I don't feel bad about it. The thing, if you're not familiar, is the clicking, transferring control of a siege to prevent the fort zone of controlling it. It's cheesy as hell. I love it. Where is he going? Okay, what's going on in Muscovy? We have over here Kazani separatists like crazy. And I remembered recently that you can zoom in really close and you can actually, not only can you click on a province and see the active siege, but you can also visually, there's a little sprite for when there is a siege that you can see through Fog of War. I don't see any right now. But I tested this earlier and I know that it's correct. You could spend all day looking, and it might never happen. just relax for a second. All right, Muscovy, how close are you to actually piecing out? Negative 27. I think I overthink this, and it's just very simple math, right? He's got 18 enthusiasm. Individual war score is 9. So 18 plus 9 is 27. right? Negative 27 reasons? Isn't that what it was? Yeah. So I don't need to constantly check the actual peace screen. Okay, we cannot let the capital or the let that thing get returned. War taxes, those won't save you. I don't know where his army went, but I'm pretty sure it went north. I think he's somewhere up here. I guess he's done dealing with Poznan. I could try to take my capital back as well. Is it a good idea to force this thing? It probably is, right? We gain 0.17 per month. How long will it take to get to 8? A long time. Let's call it like 5.5 divided by 0.17. It's like 2.5 years. It'll be higher after Podlasi's occupied. Oh great, disease outbreak. Well, that's gonna raise my it's gonna raise my war exhaustion. You don't actually pay for reinforcement with troops if they reinforce to full. The reinforcement costs are calculated. No, I don't remember the order. It's like attrition, then reinforce, but then whatever. So mercs don't suffer huge amounts of attrition if you have them siege, which is something I don't really ever take advantage of because I don't really use mercs. But in order for that to happen, they have to be at nearly full strength. If they're at less than full strength, then you have to pay ridiculous amounts of money to reinforce them. Wow, he's actually suffering 5% attrition here. Cool. I guess that's good for me. So that's another reason why, in the past, I think I've been really cautious about, never sieging provinces with cav. But if the cav are fully reinforcing, then they aren't actually taking any attrition. Like the reinforcement cost to reinforce a cav versus an infantry is still 0. It's 0 in both cases. As long as they are not suffering more attrition than they can possibly reinforce for. Excellent, wall breach. Cool. That's nice and lucky. My poor, poor Lithuania. How's he doing? Nearly 4 war exhaustion so far. He's beating me in the race to get to 8. Alright, so 13 and negative 10 individual. Did you just get a disease outbreak or something? No, but he's just piling more and more troops on there. Seems to be getting pretty unlucky with this siege. I want to see. So, attrition right now. Muscovy's got 13,000. Okay, so he's got to go 1 more month. Hopefully he suffers another 5%. He probably won't, though, if the Teutons leave. He looks like he might be coming for my army, so let's at least get a little bit more max morale. I think he's coming to try to Hail Mary this fort. But we got it. Cool. That actually gives me access to his capital. I think we'll just immediately go in with the Merc. We'll take the Merc. And okay, hold on. I want the Merc. And I want the Cav. But I actually want to be able to take the Merc off if there's a real battle. It's complicated. Okay, that fort is worth a fair bit, yes? Only 3.3, wow. War score from battles is not that bad, -5. I apparently have low enthusiasm now. What are the modifiers for Muscovy? You still got the revolts. I'm assuming that these guys are continuing to move around, right? He's going to lose Kazan. Like, Kazan's going to break free because he's so focused on me, because I'm the player. Are these the only provinces that have, like, Kazani cores or something? Is that why they're not moving it in other provinces? That could very well be. But he's got no manpower, 6 mercs. I'm assuming he's taken on some loans, maybe? 2. Cool. It definitely feels like the Teutonic Order wants to fight right now. I'm gonna back off and get as consolidated as I can. Yep. Okay, it's the 17th. Oh, I'm already locked here? Okay, well, we're doing a military idea group, but I've found in a couple recent campaigns I was messing around with as Novigrad that this Scorched Earth mechanic is freaking awesome now. I love it. Absolutely adore it. Right now he's going to be there on the 17th. Now he won't be there till the 26th, which means we will be more than capable, I think, of getting through. Yep. I don't even know why it's saying that there will be a battle, because there won't be, because we're going to be gone now. That indicator should really be gone. Definitely the way you do it is you scorch the provinces that are directly in between forts. You don't usually want to scorch a fort, because if the enemy gets a hold of the fort, then it's very hard for you to maneuver into it. But if you scorch the land in between forts, then if they try to, like, pile onto your fort, it's very hard for them to move through these provinces, and then when they lose the inevitable battle that you do, then the zone of control of your fort will take that province back, and you don't have to worry about moving into a slow province. So it's really powerful. I really like it. 5 military points is also a pretty reasonable amount to spend, I think. Yeah, he's only suffering 1% now because the Teutons left. Great, more war exhaustion. Good. If we could time it perfectly, I might be able to just end the war with the Teutons and get all the occupations back right after we click that button. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about, though. I don't want to lose control of this. It's cheesy, but I'm gonna do it one time here. Does anyone else have better defensiveness? Nope. You're gonna come and engage me in flat terrain with your whole army against my insufficient support. I don't know if I like that. Problem is that if I go to here, I can't get into... Yeah, actually I can, apparently. Alright. So cheesy. It's a close war, man. It needs to go well. Please fix that, Paradox. Please fix it so that I can stop. I want to stop. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. I don't want to do this anymore. And now, once again, it's taking him a long time to maneuver around. And actually, I gotta say, I think that the AI doesn't quite calculate that right either. I don't think that they take it into consideration. Where are you going? For you to move here It's about the same amount of time. Alright, great. He's going to leave now. Excellent. That is a cav that I can overrun. Okay, so... he is trying to snipe my subject's army. Let's get them to hopefully come and attach to these. I'm concerned about this Muscovite stack coming through here. This is dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't like it. Okay, I'm going to take a break here. I'll be back in the next episode. As always, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a bit.